David Tepper got fined $300,000. He is on video. He had an away game for him, and he threw a drink in the direction of some fans who probably were taunting him a little bit during the game. So $300,000. NFL whiffed on this one in a big way. Don't let him go to the game. I mean, that punishes a billionaire more. You can't go to the game. You put them in timeout. $300,000? Yes, it is a lot of money. Not to a guy who's worth $20 billion.
Timeout is great.
It is.
Because it's the perfect thing for a petulant child.
Yes. That's what they should do. The commissioner should have said, hey, I know I work for the owners. You do work for the other owners, and that's what you're doing. You have to set an example here. This was embarrassing. This guy's been an embarrassment since he got into the league. He blows through coaches and quarterbacks and other sports, too. He doesn't just, fire people in the NFL. Don't let him go to the game. Make him sit out. Now, if you're David Tepper, given what you've been seeing on the field, you might go, God, thank God I don't have to go to this game. I would have him sit down this game coming up, and I would probably have him sit down the first month of the season, next season. Take that away from him. Not, $300,000. I don't think that's going to hurt him. I mean, to the regular person, I understand that amount of money. To him, I don't know if he understands everything that, write a check for anything. It's accessibility that he wants. He wants to be there. He's the owner. Hey, look at me. Final game of the regular season. Let's knock Tampa out of the playoffs. Who's with me? And then he says, now, did a great job, whoever the PR person is with David Tepper. Nice job. Didn't sneak by us. Didn't get this one by the goalie. Give me the first, 5-7 words here, Paulie.
Sure. This is from a statement from David Tepper. I am deeply passionate about this team and regret my behavior on Sunday.
Okay, right there. So because he cares so much, he's somehow validating throwing a drink on somebody? Or that's why it happened?
My love for the team is to blame, not me.
Yes. Okay.
Next one, the second line of the statement, not an apology, statement. I should have let NFL Stadium security handle any issues that arose.
Okay, so now it's on them, not you. Like, maybe I was in danger, and security should have stepped in. So he's already blamed two different groups here.
And then he finishes with, I respect the NFL's code of conduct and accept the league's discipline for my behavior.
Okay. There was never an apology in his apology. When you say, I regret my behavior, that's not an apology. Yes, Todd.
What would be the amount where he would say, although it was a bit excessive, I understand the fine?
$1 billion.
$1 billion.
Yes. It doesn't matter to him. Money doesn't matter to him. Being a billionaire who owns an NFL team, that matters to him. That's why he's doing this. You got to sit him down. Don't let him go to the game. That'll punish him because that is the NFL's timeout. David, go to your room. No dinner. Timeout. Yes, Eden.
I don't know exactly at what point in wealth your life changes to where life is just like all yes men around you.
Yeah.
Right? It's probably somewhere around $100 million, I think. If you have that, there really isn't a lot of people telling you no anymore. Okay. Right? And I'm guessing he hit that $100 million threshold a hell of a long time ago.
Yeah.
Right? So he probably hasn't had anybody say no to him in a very, very, very long time. And this is the product of that.
I think it's a great point.
And he's right now, I'm guaranteeing you there are dozens of people around him being like, but the fans were yelling at you. What are you supposed to do? Not defend yourself? What? Dude, this is ridiculous, David. Well, I think the league did this wrong. This is the product of everything, this whole world around you being cultivated towards everything that you want.
But everybody's a billionaire in the NFL, and they're these owners who know how to handle this success or lack of success, and they don't throw drinks on people. He's new to this, but you're right. He's probably been told for a long, long time. You're right, David. You go, David. You're the best, David.
You could do this better, David.
Yes. You could be the best owner, David. Yes, Paul.
I think the other thing with billionaires, there's lots of billionaires in America. I mean, like probably thousands of billionaires. but a lot of them aren't famous to the average household. And when you buy a team, NFL, NBA, baseball, you buy the thing that money cannot always buy is fame and notoriety and being the man or the person. And, Mark Cuban, I'd never heard of that guy till the day he bought the Mavericks. Then he became famous. David Tepper didn't know one thing about him, but he bought relevancy. He bought fame that he would been wanting his whole life. And here it is.
Well, that's why Daniel Snyder was kicking and screaming going out the door. He didn't want to give up the team. He wants to be the owner, win a Super Bowl. Hey, I got a yacht in south of France, and I've got billions of dollars. And you know what else I got? I got a football team. That's what matters to these guys, because there's only 32 of them out there, and they don't come up for sale very often. The NFL didn't have a good day yesterday, in my opinion. First of all, they should have cracked down harder on David Tepper. Second of all, the NFL actually had this to say. The NFL said to all the teams, they sent them a video on how to remind linemen how to report that they're eligible. So now they're putting the blame on the lineman instead of the official or officials who made the wrong call. So you're saying it's the Lions' fault, NFL? A lion's share of the blame there, Todd. So when you send out a reminder video, did the Lions do something wrong? Was there deception? You can make that argument. But should that referee have known who or asked to clarify? This is what happens. When you go and you say, hey, I'm tackle eligible, you have to rub your jersey in front of the official and you try to do it verbally. I don't know how loud it is down there. Then the official announces to the crowd, 70 is eligible. Goes to the defense and says 70 is eligible. That's how silly this is. The official made a mistake and thought 68 instead of 70 or 70 instead of... Made a mistake. That's all. And all you have to do is say, I made a mistake. Do you realize how big that playoff or that game could be come playoff time for these two teams? And it came down to why. You were rushing, you made a mistake, and this is where you have to have total transparency on making sure you get these calls right. Especially with the amount of money that would be bet on a Cowboys game. I mean, the Cowboys are a 2 seed right now because of that game. The official, if the Cowboys go to the NFC title game, if they go to the Super Bowl, we'll come back to that. Yeah, Paulie.
How about this? What if you remove the rule that you have to report to the ref? If you want to go up to the line of scrimmage and the tackle on the left side is the last guy in the line and he's an eligible receiver by the formation, it's up to the defense to diagnose that in the moment. Why have all this rigmarole and announcements and take away the element of surprise? You can do your formation the way you want.
Well,
whoever's on the left side, whoever's at end is the end.
Yeah.
And just because he's named number 77, let the defense figure it
does
out.
take away the element of surprise. That's where I'm always surprised when a defense is surprised when they go, I didn't know Mike Vrabel was going out for a pass.
Imagine MLB had, the rule around the hidden ball trick is you have to announce to the other team that you're considering the hidden ball trick.
Yeah, it is silly when you think there's certain rules where you go, okay, you tell me, you rub your stomach, and then I go, okay, you're eligible. Okay, then I get on the loudspeaker, and then I tell the defense, and then you're still surprised, and you allowed it to happen. Yes, Eden.
Why can't everybody just catch the ball?
Yes.
Let's go all the way back to the beginning. Why is that guy not allowed to catch the ball? Why is that guy too far down the field? Lineman too far down the field. That's back. Why can't he run further down the field?
Hey, when we play in the backyard, everybody's eligible.
Yeah, no, you get 1.5 yards here. That's it, or whatever the hell that dumb rule is.
And then get back to 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
Oh, no, you can't catch the ball. Sorry. For some reason, you're not allowed? Why?
Yeah, you were the center.
What the hell? Why not?
Yeah, yes, Marvin.
2 completions is a first down. Come on. Backyard football.
It'd be so much better if we ran things. Think about it. Us 5? Yeah.
Yeah.
2 completions is a first down. That's a
that
great
is
rule.
good.
That was so good.
That's the best.
Nick Bosa, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
You jumped it too soon.
Come on.
Or you say Mississippi too slow. Come on. 1 Mississippi.